Hey, welcome, Jesse here. We're gonna look at a couple things today. Not really normally what I'm used to. I'm used to using some sort of tool for woodworking. Recently sold the house, living full-time in a camper now. Have an awesome view here of the Etowah River in Cartersville, Georgia. Some kayakers coming by. You'll see the camper here in just a second. The other way. So what we're going to look at today is the Blackstone. This is the 22. Kind of covered up with all these stickers here, but it's the 22 griddle. Has the legs, the cover is attached. The thing I like about this bad boy is it comes with the adapter hose right there to adapt into a large propane tank. I have a Bubba Blade fillet knife. Is the knife I'll be using while I'm cooking on this. Bought this a little while ago, absolutely love it. We'll talk a little bit about the Bubba Blade when I get into cooking on this bad boy and see it. What we're gonna use to season it is flaxseed oil. Don't really care so much about the organic flaxseed oil. I don't know how you get non-organic, but you know, to each his own. This is what Walmart had, so this is what I bought. And then I bought the 6-piece deluxe starter kit. This is the little bit bigger. They have a smaller one that doesn't come with the big scraper, and it comes with 2 smaller bottles for your liquid. So I just got the one. I don't anticipate having a bunch of different liquids, so I'm good with the one. So this one I went with this one. It's $29 for this setup at Walmart. The other one's I think about $10 cheaper. But yep, that's what I went with. So this Blackstone right here. It was $174 at Walmart, not on sale. I paid retail. I kind of wanted to wait for them to go on sale, but I kind of got antsy and was ready to buy it. So I used some of my Get Upside money and to help offset the cost. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna unbox, get this thing set up, and I'll come back and talk about seasoning and stuff like that. All right, we're back. Got the Blackstone 22 set up. Got the legs on, everything is all set. So the box says easy assembly, no less than 30 minutes or approximately 30 minutes or something along those lines. I timed it and I was right at about 22 minutes, so that was spot on. I think that 8 minutes is definitely because I'm awesome. So we have it set up here. The legs, all 4 legs are adjustable independently. So it's got a wobble, but that's my fault, so we can fix that. So we got a wobble here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loosen this leg right here. It's gonna kind of fall out into place, and I'm gonna tighten it back up. Now it's minimal, this is on top. It's got rubber boots underneath. So assembly was very simple. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna season the Blackstone. I have the adapter set up for the 20-pound tank or larger. So I need to actually fix that hose a little bit. There it is. Comes with a zip tie, which is pretty cool right down here. You can set your hose up, attach your hose so it isn't just flopping around. So yeah, we're gonna cut the video here. I'm gonna get this thing fired up. Well, let's see here. Let's see if it'll fire up like it's supposed to. So gas on. This is a brand new 20-pound tank, so it should have gas in it. Make sure your fittings are nice and tight. Come around here. If you look at the handles here, this is a 2-zone, so you can have one side hotter than the other or whatever. Obviously, just like every other grill, you know, you can crank one up, cook the other one down low. The light process is it's off, so you turn it to the left, and there's nothing. All right, so you actually have to push it in or plunge it and turn it. It'll light, and then it should be on. So I'll look under there, and I don't see anything. So I'm gonna cut it back off. This is first time. You may need to purge the lines. So let's go in, turn. And nothing. So that's 3. Let's try the other side. troubleshoot this for a second. I hear gas coming out, but I don't see it actually burning. Just to confirm we're not getting hot. So let me troubleshoot this real quick. I'll be back. All right, welcome back. So what I did is I just purged the lines. I opened the valves. I used a light. I took the topper off, used the lighter, lit the burner, let it burn for a second, cut it off, and then the igniter seems to be working most of the time. So just watch it. I'm sure you'll probably get more comfortable as you progress in using this thing. But when you light it, you can see it. There we go. It took 3 times for that one. There it is, and roughly 4 times for that one. So if you have some tips or tricks to lighten these things, please let me know. I'm no expert. First Blackstone I've ever owned. I just want to give you a perspective from me, novice user. I bought this myself. Wasn't given to me by Blackstone or anybody to review and check out. I did learn. I did see a couple issues. I will post the pictures I took of them. So the lid, only one of the bolts were tight. The other one was not, and it appeared to be stripped. It was at an angle, but I just unscrewed it and screwed it back on there, and it was fine. It took me a little bit to make sure the threads were lined up, and we were good to go. And then as you can see right here, this is the feet, the plastic piece on the bottom of this front left foot over here. It basically fell off as soon as I stood the thing up. So I don't know if the glue didn't hold, didn't get glued well. Maybe I got one of those Friday Blackstones where everybody was ready to go home. So what we're gonna do now, season. This process is long and tedious, so I'm just gonna start it. I'm gonna let this bad boy run, get super hot. I'm gonna take the flaxseed oil I have here, flaxseed oil I showed earlier, and it's paper towels. We're gonna rub it in and season this thing. We can clean it before. It's probably the only time you'd ever put any sort of soap on this thing. Make sure the surface is good and clean. And then we're gonna repeat, trying to get a nice good layer of seasoning. So from my understanding, what you want to make sure when you season is you're gonna put the flaxseed oil, you're gonna rub it all over the surface, outside, all over the actual stone itself. It's not actually stone, cast iron, but then you're gonna let it smoke. The smoke will keep going, it'll burn off, and then once the smoke has stopped, that is your cue that you can put your second layer on there, usually 10 to 15 minutes in between layers. And I've seen a minimum of 3, I've seen a minimum of 5, so let's just go with the bigger number. I'm gonna put 5 layers on there. My whole goal was to have good products, review good products, talk about good products. That's why I mentioned the Bubba Blade. I'm here with Blackstone, no off brands. We have a Lock of Coolers shirt on. Great products, and I'd love to keep it going. So it's getting hot. I got some smoke coming off this thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some oil on there. So I'll let you watch the first one, and then after that, it's just gonna kind of be rinse and repeat. So here we go. Let me rip off some towels so I don't burn myself. We got the COVID going on, so there's a shortness of paper products, and I'm over here just gonna burn through some paper towels. Makes a lot of sense, don't it? So you don't want to go too heavy on the oil, but you want to make sure you get enough on there, and then you're just gonna rub it in. Nice thin layer, not just on the cooking surface. Get everywhere, right? So get on the edges. And just a reminder, I'm using flaxseed oil for this. The sapsucker is hot. It's good, that's what you want. That back. All right, so oil has different smoke points. I heard a lot of stuff, but read a lot about the different oils and their smoke points and all that stuff. Flaxseed oils is what everybody seemed to have recommended on the line. So obviously that was a pun. Online. So the oil is on here. As you can see, it's starting to turn brown and smoking. So we're just going to keep the burners on high. We're going to keep them going, and once the smoke stops, that's our cue to put in a second coat, and then we'll just kind of keep going like that for 5 coats is what we're going to do. So in 10-15 minutes in between coats. So I'm looking at what, an hour before this thing is seasoned. So I intend to cook on this tonight. So I want to get this bad boy seasoned. I want to let it cool off a little bit, and I want to start cooking on it. So and you'll see that in the video. So we'll catch back up here. Just note what the surface looks like now, and it should be a lot blacker, darker when we come back. Keyword there, Blackstone. So we'll be back. Hey, welcome back. As you can see, our cooking surface is now black. I went through 5 coats. One time I got a little behind when I doused it with the flaxseed oil. Had the paper towels going, burnt my finger. Got a couple lines here, but I think as a whole, I'm gonna call it a success. We'll see how it goes this evening when we cook on it. But I did learn a couple things, that this sapsucker gets hot. As you can see right here, my flaxseed oil, I just left it setting here as I was doing all the stuff, and it melted. It's not quite the correct shape anymore. So it's a good thing that that wasn't gasoline or something. So we'll move that over there on the table. So here we are. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna put a link for the actual cooking, and I'm gonna post a new video for the actual cooking. So if somebody don't want to watch seasoning a Blackstone or something like that, they don't have to. So yeah, here Jesse, like no sponsorship. Nobody pays me to do any of this stuff. I just like to find good products. Unfortunately, I have to buy the products, so you know, sometimes money is a limiting factor. But good products. So in this video, we talked about the Blackstone, which was the main product. We talked about the Bubba Blade just a little bit. More so on the next video when I'm cooking, I'll be using the Bubba Blade. Bubba Blade's a pretty cool, good priced, I think, flexible. This is the fillet blade. I do a lot of fishing. That's why I bought this. And then we have the locker cooler here. Obviously, locker coolers is what I have the shirt on. If you've never heard of locker coolers, probably a reason, because they're pretty new. So go check us out. They're lockcoolers.com. Pretty cool, good product for everybody. So there's the 20 and there's a 45, a bigger cooler on there, multiple colors you can get. So this particular Blackstone 22 comes with a stand, the hose, the mount. That's $174 at Walmart. You can catch them on sale cheaper. I just heard as I was going through this, a buddy of mine called me, and Cabela's is going to have a sale of a similar, I don't know if it's a Blackstone or something, this weekend. So if you jump on this video super quick, you may be able to get a deal this weekend. So more to follow. We'll do another video post. Thanks for watching.